Hey, PNG Media News. Hey, Sheila Wheeler. Carolina Gardner. Hey, y'all. Bronze Fox. Shawanda. Lisa J. Allie Joe Plays Joe. The Vintage Gardener. Alright, so I'm waiting for a couple more people to come in. And then we're going to talk about it. Catherine Jones. Ewan, I hope I said that right. Mrs. Howard, hey. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna mute y'all because, okay, they turned it down. They playing music and I didn't want to get copywritten. Cast the tease. Alright, so, y'all see the title. So, Ava J, hey. So, y'all see the title. So, it say I'm leaving. So, what that means is I'm changing this channel completely. And I do mean this with the utmost respect when I say this. If what I'm about to tell you this channel is going to be about, and you're not interested, just, feel free to move on, And I say that, most respect. I understand. But we talk about prepping over here. We grow food over here. We do a whole lot of different things, And there's nothing else I can really show you, teach you when it's about gardening. I have so many videos about how to grow your own food. So many videos about how to. One thing I don't want to do is waste my time. So I'm not going to keep doing videos on the same thing over and over. I have said so many times, if there is something you want to know, 9 times out of 10, I have a video on it. I do. It's there. Just type in my name and type in whatever you're looking for. Prepping. We done went over so many things in the past couple years about prepping. We know the basics. We know the basics. The news stuff. There are so many news channels, news sites. We all know about those things that's going on. So I've been thinking, why am I doing videos on this stuff? And I have told y'all before that I wanted to move my channel anyway. So I'll still be doing gardening, but only to show what I'm getting from the garden, maybe the update of the garden. But the channel is finna go as of right now. So videos tomorrow. A lot of y'all have been asking me, a lot of y'all been commenting on my smoothie videos. You wanted to know, how did I lose the weight? What did I do? Am I still doing shakes? Am I still doing this? Well, one of the things about prepping and stuff is it's very important to be in shape. One of the main things, two of the main things is eating. All right? We have to eat. Everybody have to eat. We can't survive without eating. But with the way things are going, a lot of people is starving. A lot of people is hungry as we speak. A lot of people some people don't know how to shop. Okay, let's just say this. Some people don't know how to shop. They don't know how to get things on a budget. They don't know how to put meals together, healthy meals together. Now, I'm not saying everything that you see me eat will be healthy, but you will see pretty much everything that me and my family eat. Yeah, I'm going back to all healthy eating, because how can we prep? How can we prep? And you prepping just to have food, but you have a lot of the bad food, or you prepping eating things that is not keeping you in shape, not helping you with blood pressure, diabetes, and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going into you shouldn't have this, you shouldn't have that. You'll just see what I eat. You'll see what we buy. You'll see, and I will be eating the things on camera. So you will see that I do eat it. So my videos will be all about food on a budget from here on out. Food on a budget, eating on a budget, here on out. Because I feel like this is very important. You got kids that only see food when they go to school. The summertime coming up, and I want to show everybody what I feed my kids. Long as they stomach is full, that's the main thing. And we try to make sure that everything, well, most of the stuff is healthy or whatever. But I'm getting so many comments about how I lost weight, and this is it. And it's all about eating, what you're eating. One of the main things is I grow my own food, so I'll be able to show you what I do with that squash, what I do with that cucumber, different recipes, different things like that. And like I say, if you ask me, it's still part of prepping, but that is what is going to be, that is what it's changing to. Okay, that's the truth. Hold on, y'all, going through the gate.
You too, fella.
So that is what the channel is changing to. Eating on a budget, eating out the garden, things that I buy at the store, how I'm going to eat it, how I incorporate different things together, what we cooking, because like I said, we gotta eat, right? You gotta eat every day. And I feel like that will be a good thing to do for the channel. I feel like I can help a lot of people with that. I don't wanna keep doing the same thing, over and over and over. That I can't do that. Mrs. Howard, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straight honest. And this is nothing to you. I'm gonna be straight honest. A lot of people give me suggestions, and like I say, this is not to you, but a lot of people give me suggestions on different things to do on this channel. And when I do those things, nobody watches. People halfway watch. They come and say, hey, I enjoyed the video, and the video is 15 minutes long. I put the video up 7 minutes ago, but you telling me you don't watch the whole video. I'm getting a lot, so I have to do what I'm passionate about. So I'm passionate about gardening. Prepping is a lifestyle change. How I eat and my family eat, we have to eat a certain way. So that is something I can say I'm passionate about. Putting meals together and stuff like that. Doing a whole nother channel for people that's not even really, and I'm not talking about everybody. Don't take my words the wrong way. I'm not talking about everybody, but I'm not gonna do another channel for people that don't even, appreciate it. I have a lot of people on this channel that's not actually for me, to be honest, and I see that in the comments. People complaining that I don't reach back to them. I don't respond to their messages. Like, you want me to cater to you and respond to your messages, but you can't even watch my video when it helps me out. So no, I'm not going to respond to your message, especially when I see that I just answered the question in the video. So that's why I'm not going to do a second channel. I already said that I wanted to change. I've been said that I wanted to change this channel and get out of a certain community anyway. And I'm just going to see myself going far in this community because I just leave it at that, okay? And it's too many things. I need something I can create with, that I can use my creativity and put together. And one thing that I have struggled with for a while is what I eat. You know, making sure it don't upset me and the kids' GERD. Making sure it ain't got too much sugar. And this is something that a lot of people struggles with too. I've been watching the comments about my smoothies. Is this particular video when I was drinking the Total Lean shakes. I was doing the I was making the shakes by the GMC Total Lean some years ago. That video is, yeah, people is commenting like, you know, what's going on now? Do you continue those shakes? You know, everything. So, and I'm like, dang, people is really into this. This is stuff people really need to know. So like I said, we done the gardening. There's nothing else. You could only teach so much when it comes to the garden. Now I'm still gonna show you my garden and show you, you know, my harvests, because it's part of eating healthy. You know, let me tell you, there's no point of growing this big old garden, got all this healthy food, but you're still unhealthy. What that tells you, you still struggling with high blood pressure, diabetes, and all that. So that tells me the garden may be for show for a lot of people, because you're putting more in your body that you don't need. Otherwise, if you don't have any issues that's making you not lose weight, you're incorporating more bad than good. So I feel like that needs to be changed. You know, that needs to be changed. You got to make that garden work for you in more ways. And with everything going on, everything is being expensive and stuff. And one thing we have to do, we have to eat. I keep saying that for a reason. We have to eat. And the stuff that we prepping, but we got gardens. You don't want to eat up all the stuff that you got. We done talked about that so many times. You need to be pulling from that garden. You need to be growing some of everything. So that's why I want to take the channel. That's why I want to take the channel. It's strictly about food. Y'all don't understand how food controls your mental health. It's more than just physically. Food controls your mental health. Now, I'm not a doctor or none, but I'm telling you what I know and what I have dealt with. Food messes with your mental health. If your gut health is not where it needs to be, you don't have productive days. You don't. It's just there's a direct link from your stomach to your brain, and a lot of people don't understand that. You know, but if you think about it, that's why you have low energy. I want to show you what I eat. And like I say, everything ain't gonna be completely healthy, but I guarantee you it'll be healthier than you going to get that burger, that dumb fries, or you're boiling, because y'all already know I used to eat very, very bad. You know, my salt meat, my neck bones and chitlins and all that stuff. So there's a lot of people that still eat like that, even having issues. And it's like, when that stuff bother you and you get to that point, it's you that have to deal with that, nobody else. It's you. Well, no, I'll take that back. You have to deal with that, and your loved ones suffer too, because now they have to take care of you. They have to worry about you. Things can be dealt with through what we put in our mouths. Okay, so I want to go that route, because like I say, it's still part of prepping. It ain't gonna be called prepping, but it's what you will put. You can incorporate that into prepping. So if you don't want to eat, and I'm gonna eat when I make my plate, I'm gonna eat right then and there, so you can see that yes, I am eating what I'm showing y'all. I'll go when I do my grocery hauls, show you what we picked up. Like I say, everything is not gonna be 100% because we all have that thing that we like to eat, but it's how you eat it, when you eat it, and how much you eat. Because a lot of people don't understand, you can have a salad, and a salad is supposed to be healthy. It's what you put on it that make it unhealthy. So a lot of people is like, well, I eat salads and I don't lose no weight. Yeah, but you got cheese, so much cheese. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little bit. You got so much cheese, so much dressing. You just took that salad and you put all this meat on it, and you just pretty much made it a ham sandwich with bread and everything else, because you got croutons on it and all that stuff, instead of having a grilled piece of chicken or a boiled piece of chicken, a salad with just lettuce, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of dressing. If you wanted to put a little bit of meat in it, and you will not. It will be so much better than having all that stuff that I be seeing on different salads. So different things like that. So, we're one team says, where you going, my love? Oh, I'm on base, so I have to have the thing down. I can't film on base. Are you still keeping the Facebook group? Yeah, the Facebook group will be up. T-Drain. Thank you, 2%. Bronze Fox said, I am down with that. Understandable, I still support. Thank you, Mrs. Howard. Like, what's going on? Nothing much. I'm changing the channel over to Good Life to eating on a budget. Hey, Latika Osby. I watch your videos, but I don't have time to watch it all. Then I just let it play. Oh, it's all right, Tina Neves. But trust me when I say I got a lot of people that is I got a lot of people that they're more nosy than anything. You know, they really, I'm telling you what I know. I have a lot of people that just really like, so, and I'm gonna tell you this is a fun one. A lot of people, and I'm just being honest, I got the messages to show, okay? I got the receipts. A lot of people do not like how I dress. Most of the time, it's the two-piece workout clothes. Well, I worked to get to where I am right now. I don't know what they thing is, but they leave their messages letting me know and all this stuff. So I'm gonna show you what I do, all the ones that has a problem, what I do, what I have done to get my weight down to what it is now, which is pretty much my normal weight. But because I was eating all that stuff that I shouldn't have ate, I literally just gained the first time ever in my life so much weight. And so my natural weight, because I've always been small up until a couple years back, I've always been small. I was 90 pounds at 21 years old. When I had my first child, I only made it to 115 pounds. And then I went back down to 100 pounds when I got pregnant with the second child. And the third child, I think I went up to like 125. And when I had her, I went back down, like after 2 days in the hospital, I went back down to 115. And it wasn't until after I had that third child, I started eating and drinking things I should not been eating and drinking like crazy. And for the first time in my life at 23, I actually gained weight. I never was able to gain weight. And it was all for the stuff that I was putting in my body. And then, I got a hold on it after some years. I used to think that I would never lose as much stomach as I did. I thought I would never be able to wear a two-piece workout, suit again or whatever. I always was to do. It wasn't until I researched, I listened to my body, and I let some things go. And I did go to the gym in the beginning. It still wasn't working much. It wasn't until I figured out what not to put in my bread basket, my mouth. That is what helped me mentally, physically, and everything. So I say that to say I'm happy about the way I look. Yes, I want to lose more midsection, but I'm happy with, and I was before, but I knew that the weight, mentally the weight, I knew the weight wasn't good, you know, because I have a small frame, and we all have different frames. So you're not gonna get, if you have a big frame, don't look to go down to a size 6. You may not get to a size 6, but you eat the right things, you can tone up, and you can have your everything. You ain't got to worry about diseases like blood pressure and stuff like that. That don't mean you're gonna go down to a size 6. You may just literally help yourself not having issues, you know, a lot of health issues. So don't do that. Like me, I'm a small frame, so I will drop weight because my frame is small. So I have to watch that. I have to make sure I don't drop weight, because a couple of months ago, when I was doing completely dairy and gluten free, I went down from 145 to 108, and I had to stop myself. I literally had to stop myself and start incorporating more healthy fats and stuff to make me get to at least 115, because I had got to the point where it was just dropping, and I wasn't trying to lose none. I just wasn't putting in the stuff that I was putting in. So that was a couple months ago. So now I'm 118, because my goal is really 120. I'm fine at 115, but lately I've been eating more things, and so now I'm at 118. So I said 120 is my max though, because for my height I shouldn't be no more than 135, and I can go down to I think it said 107 or something like that. And so I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all can do. If you type in on Google BMI calculator, it's by the CM, it's may say like CDC or something like that. If you type in BMI calculator, you're gonna put in two things: your height and your current weight, and you're gonna hit search, and that's gonna calculate it immediately. That's all you gotta do. It's gonna calculate immediately what range you're in. You know, so it's gonna tell you how much body fat you probably have, and for your height, how much weight you should be at. And when I tell you, I feel like it's accurate, because when I was 167, I didn't feel good at all. You know, I did not feel good at all. So everything, all my blood work and everything was always perfect, but I knew that eventually that weight was not gonna, I looked like I had so much water weight, you know. So I want to do things that's going to be beneficial and help everyone, and we all got to eat, and this is something I deal with daily, the way I have to eat. It's not a choice, it's a must. And so that's what I want to do. And it's important that with everything going on, that we try to be in the best shape as possible, you know, that we have to. So do what work for you. I watched videos about the molded food, and it's here in Texas. No, watching the videos help you out. Thank you, Tina Neves. I will support your channel no matter what content you create. We have many talents. Do what makes you happy. Yeah, I have to do what, you know, and right now, like I say, gardening does. Prepping, you know, it's a lifestyle change. I'm not bored or nothing with it, but it's a lifestyle change. But when I look back at all my videos, I don't want to keep doing the same videos over and over. I want to do things that I can do for the long run, that is a lifestyle change. And that is eating healthy, you know. Eating healthy, you know. I was like, okay, I done did the new stuff. I done showed y'all what it looks like in the stores. I done did all that stuff. Like, it's time for me to show you what I do on a daily basis, you know, for something simple as what I eat, you know, if that'll help out. And we eat on a budget. We try to eat as healthy as possible, but we eat on a budget. And when the garden really pick up and everything in the garden, then I'll literally be able to show you what I eat in the garden, how I eat it, you know, how I take care of that squash, how I do that cucumber, what recipes I'm coming up with that's quick, because one thing I don't want to be is behind no stove. I don't want to be behind no stove every day in the summer months. It's too hot for that, you know. So show you when we grill meat, when what size we put in and different things like that. And that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And I think it'll help a whole lot of people, you know. Proud of you. You bringing in new changes of it. Thank you, 2%. Yes, I need to hear this. Melanie Silas said, whatever you choose, I know that you are going to be happy. Awesome. One of the best. Thank you so much, Melanie Silas. Hey, Diane Wynn, Dominique Uniqua. Hey. So, like I say, still prepping. Here and there, you will get a prepping update, like what our stockpile look like and stuff like that. But like the gardening stuff, you will still see when I'm dropping seeds. But mainly it'll be what I'm pulling stuff from the garden, you know. T-Dre said, well, I'm here for whatever you want to do. Like your personality, I help my garden, and because I'm eating more plant-based, I've lost 45 pounds in 4 months. Okay, T-Dre, that's what I'm talking about. Front porch gardener, Gloria Andres, Gloria Andres. Hey. Okay, T-Dre. People need to mind their business. They don't know how, Latika. They don't know how. They do not know how. And that's why I feel like a lot of people think that they can say anything to me. And then when I come back, you know, I got people saying calm down, and then no, it ain't no calm down. You know, you need to learn how to talk to people and all this stuff. And my thing is, you worried about what I'm wearing, but to sit there and watch Beyonce and them on the stage and stuff with less clothes on and stuff, and it's all right for them because they're a celebrity, and you'll brag about it, and this that's just so stupid. Like, I'm gonna continue to wear what I wear because I put in work for the way I look, you know. And so it is what it is. But the comments be real, you know. They be real. Spring of water, I'm gonna be doing gardening, more of gardening updates. There's nothing else to show the garden. I mean, we put the seeds in the ground. I got fertilizer video. Like, I just did a fertilizing live the other day, and why I have somebody asking me about fertilizing trees when my video was about fertilizing trees, and I have people asking me about fertilizing trees, and it's just like, you know, like, come on, like, no, it's on there. Just, you know, it's on there. So it's gonna be about gardening updates. You know, the garden is growing, so gardening updates, when I pull things from the garden and cook it and stuff like that. But as for showing you how I mix my soil and how to fertilize and all that stuff, look at the video I put up today. All right, let me just make it an example. Look at the video I put up today and look at the view count. Look at the video I put up today. And I have a lot of people say, well, I didn't know, I don't get that, or I don't get this. Let somebody else who acts, you know, a certain way put up a video and everybody go and watch it. So I'm not going to put up content that really people is not interested in. And I feel like there's only so much you can show in the garden, you know. I done did for 3 years on here. It's so much information, and that would just be me doing these videos over and over, and I'm not finna do that. I have 3 bug spray videos, natural bug spray videos for the garden on here, and I still have people asking me what I use, when I know for sure that these same people has been in the lives and stuff. When I say just type it in, I even put it on my community tab, the videos, but it's like nobody want to take the time to search for the video. Nobody want to take the time to go on the community tab to but I'm supposed to continue to make videos of the same thing, and that's like a no, no, no. I know now, you know, I need to do what is an everyday lifestyle for me. So you know what I'm saying. So that's what I'm gonna do, and we all need to eat. We all need to eat better, you know. So yeah, it's like this is the thing. Everybody told me that this was a job. Everybody said it, and it was all right for it. People got praised for, you know, telling me that this is a job. People got praised for, you know, stepping on my toes. People was praised for that. So why do people feel like I'm supposed to work for free? You know, you don't like me enough to watch my content, but you want me to give you direct answers. You can Google that then, because you want me to sit at home and constantly do videos. And I'm just saying in general, y'all just don't understand the comments that I get. And a lot of the comments I keep, you know, I keep. So in case somebody say, well, I ain't asked that. Yes, you did. You do it often. You know, it's like, why should I sit at home and work for free? This is how I make this is one of the ways I make my living. Okay, one of the ways, because I have multiple, you know, ways to make a living. But why should I, you know, people come in my live screen just to sit. I went live earlier. Trying to talk, answer questions, talk about the molded stuff. And people sat in there and just looked and didn't say nothing. You had a couple people that say, hey, they just sat in there and looked and didn't say nothing. I do live streams, and I'm going to tell you this, I'm just going to be honest. I do live streams. It's for you to come in and ask me those questions, because I don't have the time to sit down and just do comments after comments after comments. But, you know, other people can do live screens and everybody in it. You know what I'm saying? So I see people pick and choose, and I have a lot of that on this channel. And it's fine. You are obligated to do that. But don't expect me to cater to you when the information is right there and you want me to give it. Because I got an email from somebody. Yeah, and I saved the email. This person got blocked, so she probably watching. I got an email the other day, and you know it whoo, that email did it for me. It did it. She had the nerve in her email, and if anybody want to query, I got the information. I keep my receipts. So anybody want to say I didn't write that, I ain't saying your name. But she wrote in the email and said, you know, that's why a lot of people say they unsubscribe from you, because you don't never respond to their comments or their emails. You know, I didn't respond to that email neither that she wrote. And I'm like, oh, so that's what it is? You're telling me a lot of people is talking about they unsubscribe from me because I don't return emails. And I'm not finna return emails of you asking me, are you blocked? You blocked for a reason. All right? That's number one. If my mind blocked you, it was for a reason. Because see, when I walk away from the screen and you in my thing advertising, that don't work. That don't work. Because you think I ain't going to see it, or I ain't going to know about it, or people is in conversation. It happens all the time. Don't nobody let me go on their channel and advertise. You very rarely hear anybody shouting out MGL, but they'll do my content or do it close to it right after me. So why should I let somebody come over and constantly put names and stuff of their channels and other people's in my channel? Why should MGL let people do anything they want to her? Why should I sit there? Why should I work for free? You guys to be crazy, and you had the audacity to say that's why people unsubscribe from me. That sounds so stupid. Like, I have a life. I have family. I have kids. I'm a mom first. A wife second. So I'm doing this, taking the time out. For one, it's my job. For two, to try to help people. And you will sit there and don't want to watch the content because you know it helps me out. But you want to know the information. and I'm supposed to give it to you no, that ain't how that work. That dog ain't gonna hunt. And so a lot of this needs to be said because a lot of content creators is dealing with this. I'm just one that's willing to say it. So no, I'm not finna cater to nobody that really, do you, okay, when you watching your favorite TV show, and this going for all the content creators, when you watching your favorite TV show, do you have the option to skip them commercials? No, you don't. You sit there and you watch it, or you get up, you go get you something to drink or something like that. Do you sit there and when you watching the Super Bowl game and stuff and the halftime and all that stuff, do you skip them? Well, why would you do it to content creators that you know this is their living, but then get mad when they don't cater to you? So I tell all content creators, stop catering to people that's not there for you, because if they was there for you, they wouldn't sit there and do that, and then you want to come over here like somebody, like I can't remember who her name was, but earlier I've been holding this in for a while, y'all, because everybody want to tell me to calm down. Everybody want to tell me, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I know what people say to me. I know what people write, and I know how they be slick about it. And they try to do their little sly comments, and then I love the ones that comes through, and they try to make their comment go both ways. No, you can take it in a negative way, but you also can take it in a positive way. And if I take it in a negative way, then you want to look and say, everybody ain't coming for you. No, that is what you doing. You doing it and trying to be slick, and I just picked up on it because some things don't have to be said. But to send me emails and stuff, and I'm like, over content, I've answered some of these questions that people get mad with me for not emailing them back so many times. Just because I'm a content creator do not mean I sit behind the computer and edit all day. I have a life. I'm just giving you a piece of it by being on here and trying to help, but I can't get nothing in return. I can't get you to watch the content to help yourself. You won't even let me help you. No, and that goes for other content creators too. It's ridiculous, and I refuse to let people do me like that. So if you feel some type of way because I don't answer you back 9 times out of 10, I know for sure you didn't watch the content. So no, I'm not finna cater to you like that because you don't care nothing about me and how I take care of my family to watch the content. But you'll watch these people that they TV shows and stuff like that that's got millions of bukus dollars, but you have a female. Let's get on this. Female content creators, I feel like have the worst. Have the worst. I feel like we have it harder than the males. I'm gonna tell you why. And some people ain't gonna like this, but I'm gonna tell it while we on this subject. Female content creators probably can relate, and you may not even say nothing because some people ain't vocal like me. But female content creators tend to have a lot of females that sits back and really just don't like you for whatever reason. But they will be in a man's face on YouTube, a full-grown man face. Let a man come across there, got a channel, them females up in there making it rain because they want to be in a male's face. But they would do females. You got content creators that single mothers and stuff catch more hell than anything. But then you want to tell me we should support each other. I'm going to call it like I see it. You won't give, and I'm not talking about me, but I've watched so many channels. You won't give a female that's trying to make it. You won't give them a darn $5 super chat, but you'll go give a grown man a $50 one. Females, but then say we must stick together. Female content creators, I know you know what I'm talking about. So, we supposed to cater to you for free? No. I'm pretty sure this is things a lot of people Been thinking and won't say. I watch a lot of different channels on YouTube, a lot of different communities, and I'm like, look at this. Like, really? Really? You will hate on another woman, because it's a lot of females. You will hate on another woman, how she look, how her body is, how she talk, where she from. All this because you sitting up on the couch with a potato chip bag all darn day, feeling bad about yourself, and you mad because that female is trying to make a way and have the audacity to get on, to send an email or get in the chat and try to be slick about it. That's why I don't do females. Most of my friends over the years since I was in school was males, and it wasn't no hanky panky, none of that mess. Oh, she always hanging out. I was tomboyish. I had a lot of male friends because I learned early. Most females I can't do because it seems like they always got a motive. And I know some of y'all good females in here that's done been in the same shoes and know what I'm talking about. Some females will look at you, laugh in your face, talk to you this, and talk about you so quick behind your back or in their head right then and there. I can't stand her. And we'll act on it. So that's kind of like what I'm against with some of this stuff, is because the information is there for gardening. If you want to know how I do something, it's there. It's so much information. It's time for me to start showing the people that wants to know how to eat, how to get better fit, what I do. I keep it simple on a budget, what I do. And maybe I feel like this has been a sign over the past couple weeks. YouTube has been pushing my total lean shake video. Has been pushing that video. Every time I turn around, my shake videos, my smoothie videos is getting comments. It's like, you know how they say old videos is the one that normally advanced after a while. That's the videos that's put, not my gardening videos, not my prepping videos, not my news videos. My videos from back in 2015, 2016, 2017. Well, 2015, 2016. Videos about about eating better and stuff. And I do feel like it's because we living in a time where that is very important. Health insurance and stuff is very hard for people. People is trying to eat right and stuff the best they can. Now, there'll always be issues. You can eat right all day and still have an issue. But people is trying to do at least what they can now. And I do think that is why. And let me tell you, I used to have those shakes and stuff. You don't need that. What you got right in your garden is all you really need. I'm going to tell you, with everything going on, you might want to get accustomed to sometime not having no meat. Might want to get accustomed, because you may have to have exactly what's in your garden. Okay? And that's what I want to do, because, like I say, I can't speak for no other places, and I'm pretty sure it's everywhere. But where I'm from, there is kids that only eat during school because there's not enough food at home. And if I can give ideals. I can give you simple ideals that, hey, my kids don't eat 4-course meals for dinner all the time, but they full. In my household, it's not always that you gotta have a whole 4-course meal for dinner, because sometimes a whole 4-course meal at dinner I have you up at 2-3 in the morning sick as a dog, especially if you got GERD and stuff. So I want to incorporate it and just show y'all what we eat, when we eat it, how we eat, and just go from there. So let's see. The front porch gardener said, these people are relentless. These people would complain if you wore an onion sack and celebrate your health goals. Everybody else can kick right. Exactly. That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel, because it's crazy. It's crazy, and I've been quiet about it. And I'm like, you know what? Every time I turn around, it's an email or it's a slick comment. I do not care, because it's been going on for months, and I guess they thought that I wasn't going to continue to wear it or whatever. And I'm like, you know, it is what it is. MG, I'm excited to see the changes you're planning and happy to see you're growing and feeling sure of yourself. You go, girl. Thank you, Catherine Jones. Thank you, honey. Catherine Jones, Ewin. They acting like you out here in bikinis. I know, Stacey Ann Walker. It'll be all right. It's just haters. It's haters, and I know exactly where they came from because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Before I got monetized last year, when there was no, I'm gonna say it, when there was no shout outs, I didn't have this issue. I know where my haters came from. I know exactly where my haters came from. They still coming from. And they make it known in my comments where they came from. And who sent them. They make it known. And some of you probably have saw it. So I didn't have I've been on YouTube since 2015. Do you hear me? And I maybe had like one hater. But let me tell you, I started getting haters last year. That's why everybody say the bigger you get. I understand that, but I specifically know where my haters came from. I know it, and they sit back and they watch and they do fake accounts and they doing all this stuff. I got a couple things that I know for sure who behind it. I know for sure who's behind it. And if you open your eyes in the last couple days with videos, y'all will see a couple things in some titles. You gotta pay attention because things is done indirectly towards me so nobody else can see it. And if you ain't got your eyes open, it go right over your head. Right over your head. And they laughing about it because they know I see it, because they know I ain't crazy. But they still doing things. That's why I'm not mentioning about being petty. They still doing things. And I know where my haters come from. I know exactly where they coming from. And they still doing little stuff. Everything was quiet. And then somebody came back on the scene for about 13, 14 days. And then everybody started back up. Sending me little stupid stuff. Coming into my live saying stuff. I know exactly when I say for a fact where it coming from. I know for a fact where most of it is coming from. That's why I say, so I know from here on out, I'm going to have haters. But since 2015 up until last year, I didn't have none of this mess on my channel. I didn't. Look back and see when addressing videos started. They started at the end of last year and this year. The end of last year and this year. Look back. And anybody that's been following me since my couponing days know I never had to. I think I had to address somebody one time over some couponing stuff. That was it. If you've been following me, okay, if you've been following me since my couponing days and you in here, show your hands. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, you just don't know the half the good life of what men said to why I wear the clothes. Cause they game is they still upset. I'm gonna be honest. People is still upset with what happened some months ago. And they coming at me to try to paint a bad picture to everybody else to me. And they number fake accounts. And everybody knows any and everybody can be behind a fake account. So, yeah. And I've been told y'all. I've been told you. I feel like the gardening stuff is just a lot of repeated stuff. I'm not for that. I don't put up so many videos, indoor and outdoor. It's there. What do you want me to do? Continue. I need to go on to what we do daily. And that's what we have to do daily is eat. And with everything going on, we got to eat on a budget, you know? And I feel like YouTube has been telling me, without telling me, hey, this is what we pushing for you. We pushing these smoothie videos. We pushing these shake videos. So I need you to go over and start teaching people how to eat healthy. Showing people how to eat healthy. I feel like that's what the algorithm is putting me out of. Everything that I do on this channel, That is the video that out the blue, that shake video has over 13,000 views, and it did not have nowhere near there. That's what I mean by I feel like that's where I'm supposed to be doing. I know a lot about foods. I know a lot about when to eat them and all that because I deal with GERD. So it works perfect for me, you know. Renee's world of encouragement say it don't matter what you do, don't do. Oh, it's got something to say. Oh, I know that. Honey, I know that. Oh, oh. The good life said I'm intermediate fasting now because my midsection and me are not friends right now. I understand. Dominique Uniqua said people are jealous and insecure. You put in work and they choose not to. Yeah, exactly. Castity said, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Maybe you will understand this right here. And a lot of people may say, oh, she mad, this. Now, I want y'all to look at something. Whether you get off here and do it now, and you will see exactly what I mean. Whether you get off here and do it now or not. Why would I continue to do this? Just go down my channel and look. Just look at my videos. Look at my views. Look at how you'll see then how the video has reacted. Then look at my subscriber count. My subscribers is constantly going up. Y'all was in the live, was it yesterday? A day before yesterday when we had a troll come in talking about they subscribed to me with a lot of fake accounts. Now I've had YouTube to have to clean a lot, like a whole bunch of fake accounts off recently. All right, this ain't your average troll. This is somebody with a sitting up and just creating, and I know exactly what it is. Because they petty like that. So why just look at it and you'll be like, okay, look at how many videos I have on this channel. Look at how the content is. It's like I'm working for free. So I want to do what YouTube is pushing, and what I'm passionate about it because I have to eat. I have to eat a certain way. And growing my own food goes right in hand with that because eating out the garden is a major thing. And I've told y'all it's a major thing. I'm long overdue. Need to cut down on eating too much white rice. I'm going to follow you, whatever you do. Thank the Pork Gardener. I love watching the garden videos. It keeps me motivated. Hello, Purpose City Purpose. Bread and melted cheese and tomato. Bread, melted cheese, and tomatoes. Wow, it sounds like an exciting direction you are about to be guiding us in. I'm looking forward to your new direction. Thank you, Diane Wynn. Me too. Dominique Uniqua say I could live off bread and cheese and bread and butter. Girls, you proud of having a compliment on your health journey. Thank you, Lynetta. Trying to catch up, y'all. Ready for the new Mississippi. She gonna whip into shape, LOL. Thank you, Lynetta. Thank you, PNG Media News, for putting the wish list in the chat. Like I say, you're still going to see what's going on in the garden because that is part of eating healthy. So, and you're going to see what I'm growing, when I'm dropping seeds, but I'm not finna be like doing the fertilizing videos and all that stuff, turning soil, and I'm not finna do those. I'm not finna do those. because I already have too many of them on here. Chiffon says something is going on because I am not getting notifications. Sometimes I will see you on the live main page. I don't see the live video. Maybe it's just me. No, it's not. It's not just you. It's not just you. It's like something has a hold on my channel. And somebody did put a message out there. Not going to call no name. Somebody put an indirect message out there and literally said your channel will not move. Listen to what I'm saying. They said your channel will not move. And I guarantee you after that, my channel has been doing some crazy stuff. And what I did find out, now I'm not saying this is it, but I'm going to tell you what I found out. I found out after you get over 100,000 subscribers, YouTube assigns a person at YouTube to work with you on your channel. And what I've been looking into is trying to figure out, is there any way somebody can be told to go in and mess with my channel? That's what I'm looking into now, because I'm going to find out if anybody from the inside is logging into my channel doing anything. Because it's not hard to get in with your little buddy or whatever, whoever's assigned to help you personally with your channel and do, because this person literally said, and it went over a lot of people's heads, but this was a video that a troll wanted us to see so bad. Y'all probably heard my husband talking about that. This individual kept saying, go look at that video, you need to see that video. We got the screenshots, okay? Kept saying, go watch that video, go watch it. So we went and watched the video, and I guess the message was, well, it was portrayed as one message, but the message was, your channel would not move pretty much without help of others. And my channel has been doing something funky ever since. Well, it was doing something funky before, but it really started. So I'm not saying this is the case, but I am looking into it. So y'all don't know the half, because I stopped coming on here saying stuff, because I hear people, don't address nothing, don't address nothing, don't address nothing. But you ain't telling the people that's bothering me behind the screens, behind these fake accounts. And I keep telling you, I know for a fact that these is not my normal trolls. This is not my normal, but ain't nobody paying attention. They just quick to tell MGL what not to do. MGL don't take orders from nobody. So, yeah. But that's the way it's been going. So I'm supposed to get on here and just let it go, go, go. So it's a lot been going on my channel that wasn't going on with my channel. But somebody, like I said, made that statement, and one of their cronies kept messaging us saying, go watch that video, you need to watch it, you need to watch it. So I guess the message was, your channel will not move. See, that's the inside petty stuff that people do and then portray that they something else. But y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know that, because I haven't been saying anything. But y'all don't know that. All y'all see is I'm putting up content. But if you go look at my channel, you will see. And a lot of people has been saying, you know, and when I say this is, I reached out to YouTube. And I made some statements, and the person looked right over it. That was a sign right there. Why would you look right over the type of statements that I made to you, telling you something that had happened, and you didn't even address that situation? You looked right over. That tells me you may know about the situation. Because that's not customer service. That's not providing help with what I told them had happened. So it's a lot. It's a lot that y'all don't even know about. So like I say, I'm not going to work for free. You know, I'm not going to work for free. So let me try to catch up. If they want personal consultation, perhaps you need to offer a fee if they need. I was actually thinking about that. A lot of people have told me, have said that I need to I don't want to do that. We already having hard times and stuff like that. Everybody, the price is going up. I don't want to take money from people that they don't donate. So I don't want to hold no classes and charging people and stuff for this. I don't want to do that because truth be told,
Still don't take it.
because truth be told, let's be honest. And I ain't knocking nobody, but I'm going to be honest. Because people don't care when they step on my toes and when they doing stuff to me. So I'm gonna stop being so nice and worried about everybody else's feelings. Half of the stuff that you paying for classes on, you can find on Google yourself for free. So why am I gonna sit here and charge some? You ask me how to turn soil on a bucket, and I'm gonna charge you $25 to take my class to learn it, when you can go over there on Google, everything else, and get it for free. Everybody trying to live. Everybody trying to stock up and stuff. So what I look like taking money from people for stuff that they can find on Google. But the ones that doing it is saying, well, if they paying it, that's them. I'm gonna pocket it. That, I mean, so why would I do that? So that's why I don't charge. You know.
They getting information they got off Google.
Yeah, and the person giving it to you is probably getting information. They telling you the information they got off Google, you know. So, but one thing about it, people can't put meals together like I do, because you'll see, I put a lot of things. You be like, that don't go together. I promise you, it tastes good though, and your body will love it. So they can't do that, but it's just ridiculous. Like I said, if you go and you look at an individual, I ain't gonna say that. If you look at the pattern in videos of someone, and you go and look at my last couple ones, you're gonna be like, what the? They still playing their game, still doing little stupid. Let me tell you something. I started putting up shorts the other day. An individual threw the short up yesterday. Wasn't even doing no shorts. Just anything to just get under my skin.
You ain't got your mic on.
No, I ain't got my mic on. I've been having my mic since 2020. Now anybody can get a mic. Anybody. But like me, why I get a phone that's compatible with it, and then you started back? Just anything, just any little petty stuff. And you know what? They laugh at people that don't even see it. They laugh at people that they can do things right under your nose and you don't even see it, but you'll come over and tell me what not to do. But when it comes to the content, I hadn't seen lounging nobody. I'ma just say I hadn't seen lounging nobody darn title lately at all, until I started with the patio lounge. Just any little thing just to be funny. Man, just stop. Like, my husband did that tribute to me some weeks ago. That darn evening, somebody did a tribute to their wife. Just doing it out of spite. And then people coming over with fake accounts. Yeah, so y'all pretty much know. But y'all to sit there and tell me, don't address this, don't address that. It's messy. But then you'll go praise the individual that's constantly bothering me. Where they do that at? So I feel like anybody that don't want to hear it because you so head over heels with this individual and riding they coattail, get off my channel. Bye. People want to say that's why I unsubscribe to you. Bye. Because you don't know the half. You don't know the half. Just little petty, childish. One thing just petty. And I've been quiet for a while. And they just continue on. And anybody can do whatever they want. But why you gotta do it right after you see? So you wouldn't even... We started talking about, I did the video, the live screen on what would you do if the power went out. This individual was talking about stuff that was buzzing for the longest. Then they went back to some dealing with power. And I bet you it's 112 people in here, and I bet you half of them that's in here is daggone haters. Cause ain't nobody gonna say, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I've been seeing it. Ain't nobody gonna say, yeah, I saw it. And I know some of you did, and they're saying it. And they don't care, but they quick to say, I'm scrolling up. I done missed a lot of comments. But it's just, ugh. It's just ridiculous. And they know that a lot of people is gonna, they know it's gonna go over a lot of people's heads. But they know the one that they want, which is us. They know we're gonna see it, and they want us to address it. That's why I have been quiet, and I kept saying, what you want me to do, I'm not gonna do. So it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It really is.
It's funny.
It really is, you know. So it's a good thing that, you know, I take the channel in this direction. I wasn't even supposed to get on that, but it just is what it is. You know, you walk around with things that is like, you walk around with things and you hold things in. You only human, especially when you see what people is doing and you see their little tactics. And it's like somebody do something to you, and no matter how much you tell the police, they don't believe you because it just seemed unreal. It just seemed like, no, that cannot be true. And you sitting there just like, why you not believing me? And they just looking like maybe you imagining this in your head, maybe you this. That's what it sounds like, and that's what it seems like. And people know how to do that and make themselves look so good while they throwing little indirect stuff out at the ones they want to know. And stay on my channel. Stay. And the reason why I say some people know, because the people that reach out to me and say, hey, did you pay the ones I have, like I have a couple people that reach out to me that I know is not bringing me that bone. They not bringing me that bone. I know these, I know and I trust them. They're not bringing me that bone. So don't say it's not random people. All right. So these individuals stay in my daggone channel. Stay in my live. Probably in here right now. Hey. And I mean, and you know it because they always gonna they laugh before they do it. They get ready and they do that little evil, sneaky little, and it just goes over people's head. But you know, it is what it is. I'm happy. Godson 101 said, you're not crazy. I was joyful finding black peppers. Thank you for what you do. Your heart is precious. Please stay in guard. I've looked all over and only found a few other brothers and sisters doing preps. How are you going through this? Yeah, it's just ridiculous, you know. So that's why I say, one thing I know, we all gotta eat. And if I can help with, you know, us eating healthy, doing what we gotta do, then I'll do it that route. Yeah, I'll still be doing my garden harvests. We still gonna be, you know, I'll be making dishes and stuff, like just showing y'all what we eat. You'll probably get some more different things, but I'm not trying to stay in this community. They can have it, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally fed up with it. And no, I'm not running or nothing. I'm choosing to move forward. I'm choosing, like I've already chosen to move forward, but they just keep doing little stupid stuff. I don't want to do stuff. You can have all the prepping stuff. You can have this, you can have that. You can have the gardening, you can, all that. You can have it. It's your world. But you didn't run me out of the garden community. I'm just not gonna stoop. I'm just not gonna continue to deal with the little childish stuff. Like, and like I say, a lot of the people that don't see it is just so naive, man. Like, you know, you got them wrapped around your finger. But I ain't one of them that don't see it. Like, and hopefully a lot more people will see it.
I ain't gonna see it until
But
it happens to them.
it is what it is, because it's just sad. It's a trip, all these people in this live. When you title I'm leaving, subscriber names we never saw before. Exactly. But I did a live talking about the molded stuff. I had 11 people come in there, and most of them sat there and just looked at me.
They just look.
They just looked at me. Just looked at me. That was a live before this one. They just stayed in there and just looked. I'm like, what y'all think about this? I have done live streams where it was Q&A. Ask me your garden questions and stuff. Won't even ask nothing. Won't ask nothing. Won't come in. It's always, oh, I was doing this, I was doing that. But you let another individual that just acts like a plumb fool on the internet go live. Or it's something real messy. They in there. But then they want to disrupt my time and want me to respond back to a comment because you got a question and you want me to do it pronto. I know why you want me to do it though, because it's other people that you ask questions to, they ain't got no answer for it. You know I got an answer for it, and you want me to give it to you without you even watching the content. That ain't right. You know, that ain't right. That ain't right in no way, shape, or form. And no, and like I say, I know I got a lot of people that's probably gonna see this playback, or probably in here now that probably don't even like it. And I don't care. I'd rather have real than to have fakes any day. You know? Raccoon Rain said, do y'all eat meat with your garden, or... Oh, I've been having this there. Do y'all eat meat with your garden, or you don't eat meat? We eat meat. I don't eat beef or pork. But I'm trying to start back practicing being a flexitarian. But I still won't eat meat. I still won't eat beef or pork. Godson 101 said, and 9 times out of 10 people attacking the channel is black. I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it. To its mixture of different kinds of hate of self, or hate and other. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say this, and a lot of people ain't gonna like it. You know what the older people say? It's your own kind. Now, we ain't making this no racist nothing. It's your own kind. Now, it's some kind, nice black people. It is. But some of them, don't want to see you do nothing. Don't want to see you. And every time I turn around, is we gotta stick together. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. You got to be in some. If you feel like every one of us gonna stick together, when you taking from us, you taking from us to fill your pockets, messing with the algorithm and stuff. Having a motive, and then coming back and saying it, and then probably saying they fools.
Taken from us.
Hubby been trying to get in this live for the longest.
I'm sorry, I just gotta say this once. If
I
y'all
keep forgetting I'm on base. Have we been anywhere sensitive?
I'ma say it the most logicalest way ever. Logical. Listen to the words that's finna come out my mouth. I'm gonna get on here, charge you. Now, I'm gonna break that charge down even more. I'm gonna make you come out of your pockets for information that's free to you. Did y'all hear that? Hold on, let me say that again. I'm gonna make you come out your pockets for information that's free to you. Only if you just looked it up the same way I did. Now, what sense does that make if my platform is about helping my people?
Mm-hmm.
My platform is about helping my people, but I'm gonna make you pay for my vacation, pay for uh my hobbies, to give you information I looked up instead of just giving you the link to what I researched and give it to you. Here's another one. I'ma go promote and tell you to go buy something I got free. And then I'ma give you away. I'ma give away like I paid for it, but it came to me free. I'ma give it away. I did something. Listen, at the end of the day, there's a clown going around. You know the circus is coming here too. It just made me think of that. But there's a clown going around.
Man, they sharing this video. It seems like when you got on here, people had to start sharing
it. They want to hear the truth, but they don't want to react to the truth. There's the difference. They want to hear the truth. They don't want to react to the truth. The truth is, this clown is mad that this Nubian queen came on the scene and was doing things different, was doing things better, wasn't charging for it, was showing you how you can lose weight. Ain't made you come out your pocket 1 cent. Ain't did no daggone conference, no Zooms, none of that. You want to learn how to lose weight? This is what I did. What you do? You went off gluten. You ate better. You want to learn how to grow better? You showed them how to put dirt in a bucket, fertilize the dirt, put a seed in it, water it, put it in a bucket. So if you getting too much sun, you can do what with your garden? You can maneuver your garden. You showed them a better way than what people was on there showing them, charging them, and doing all this funny, stupid crap. So this individual's mad. End of the day, they lining their pockets on the backs of the people that's watching them. Half the ones that's watching them is the ones that come to the wife channel and harass her, and they ain't getting nothing from it. You know what that individual getting from it? That individual getting a view. You know what that view does? That view turns into currency. So of course, that individual wants to cause as much drama as they can, because it's only going to bring them more views, which brings them more currency. So they don't care about tearing down a black woman. They don't care about that, even though they got one in their house. They don't care about that. That don't mean nothing to them. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I got to get out the car and do something. But this is something I noticed that was funny to me. You got a clip. Within this clip it's a male, another male, a female, another female. But what I found funny was this individual on separate lives pushed people over to 2 female channels. One was a couple, one is not a couple. I mean, y'all, let's do it. We got to do it. Get them over here, get them over this mark. But there's another female you don't see that happening for.
Never did.
But
you
she
only,
in the click.
You only
But she in the click though.
You talking about what is that? I
ain't bumped this person up one bit. But this was the first person that came for your back.
Yeah.
This the first person that came attacking.
I ain't telling nobody to go over to her channel. It's crazy.
I don't see that individual pushing it.
Organic Best said, Shalom, I've been watching as of 30 minutes ago. We both are watching. Do not, and I repeat, do not let them make decisions for you. You are on YouTube for your reasons and not theirs. Oh. And you know what? I'm not. I'm just gonna, I gotta do this for me too. Like I say, it's part eating healthy has always been a big thing for me. Especially with GERD and stuff. They ain't running nothing. They They ain't running none. I've been wanting to change, because honestly, I don't want to keep doing the same stuff over and over. And I do things simple way. I don't go by Google all the time. I do it the simple way. I done did so many videos. It's just time for me to start showing people how to live a healthy lifestyle with eating, something I do daily. I have no choice. And when I do make them decisions to eat bad, I pay for it. My kids, they pay for it. So I feel like a lot of people has already told me how they have GERD and stuff. That is a terrible disease. And y'all know I have anxiety and depression. If y'all knew, you know, I've had anxiety. I've been diagnosed with OCD ever since the age of 5. No, 7. They diagnosed me at 7. 16, it went to OCPD. I've been having GERD. I didn't even start off with acid reflux. They literally went straight to GERD, which is a more severe form of acid reflux. And that was ever since 5. I've been dealing with this for so long, and I'm 35. So it's time, you know, things is getting hard. It's a lot of junk on the shelves. People need to know how to feed their kids, feed their families on a budget. And I see a lot of preppers with a lot of, and I've said this for a couple years, do not prep and buy all that junk. You're gonna give yourself diabetes and high blood pressure in the event of an emergency. Like, you cannot do that. A lot of people criticized me for that a couple years ago, telling me, oh, don't tell people don't buy the sodium stuff. Okay, they gonna be sick in the event of an emergency and may not can get to a doctor because they buying spam and all this stuff. So, you know, I feel like it's time for a change. You know, it's time for a change. But trust me, Organic Best Urban Gardener, ain't nobody gonna, nope, I got you. It's my reasons. I've been debating on this for a while, you know. The enemy is everywhere and will continue with their wickedness. Their recompense is coming, and these also the times they should be careful with their evil antics. Understand. Like a big channel feed on the title one, unless you are lining your pockets. Yes. Subscribe to tons of folks. I'm not an active in the chats, but when I do, I always find uplifting. YouTube is all social media or about to go down. Exactly. Yeah, and that's what I had. And you know what? It's funny you said that, because I had did a video. Well, has that video been about, what, maybe 2 months ago? When I was talking about, and some of y'all probably remember it, I was talking about, you know, a lot of people use social media also as their jobs. What are you doing when this stuff goes down and there is no more YouTube paychecks? We talked about that in a video. There is no more YouTube. So you need to be doing things now that you can make a few dollars at home. You know, I already told y'all, I got those chickens, and we just went and got 7 more baby chickens. Now I have 27 chickens. Everybody is laying right now. We have gotten 32 eggs, and I only had 3 layers right now because everybody's coming, you know, some came into layers. And so out of the 32, I got 2 dozen, and I think I'm working on my third box of eggs. I can take those when everybody start laying and sell those. I can do, you know, we're going to be doing the farmer's market. We were supposed to do it last year. So you got to look at, everybody is wanting to line their pockets and step on people's toes and mess with the algorithm and stuff so they can get what they want and just be. What's going to happen when that YouTube paycheck is no more? You know, when there is no more YouTube, there's no more Facebook and stuff like that. Are you able to make a few dollars on your own? That is something, you know, that you really need to be looking into. What can you do? What can you sell? What type of little family business you can do, you know? As I have always stated, they call themselves gardeners. Yet most of them do not grow enough to feed themselves for any amount of time. I've seen that. Yeah, no, they don't. 2% says so true. Hello organic best urban gardener. Okay, let's see. Let me scroll up. I changed it because another creator, and now I don't watch or subscribe to other channels. Hey, Red Hazel Inspiration. Right, family. Good night. Stay blessed. Good night. Eggs are increasing in price at the grocery store. Yes, yes, they are. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for providing good content, Michelle. You're welcome, a Proverbs woman, a Proverbs 31 woman. So y'all, I'm not gonna be on here. Yes, they are. We call nice nasty. What we're gonna buy when millionaires will buy it themselves by the thousands. So yeah, y'all. So it's a day, and this is the thing right here. When I put up a video, and like this say I'm leaving, there's 140 people sitting in here. But if this video would have been about prepping, if it would have been about gardening, dropping seeds, or anything like that, I probably would have had for the most 40 people at one time. But I know the playback is going to be even more when I end this live. You see how that go? People want the messy stuff. People want to find out and know. That tells me not a lot of people is really into the prepping and the gardening and stuff. They're looking for, and I know where those people came from. And then, what? You gonna say something?
The Run Tell That crew was in here roughly, probably been here the whole time, but
when you
10, 15 minutes ago, well, I'm going to say about 20 minutes ago is when they ran and told some individuals, oh, I'm lying. Let me say it without saying it. Like, let me apologize without apologizing. There's other forms of social media being used to communicate. See, you seen the number drop, but you didn't see the comment increase with new individuals. So when the comment section with new individuals, but the number of viewers did, that's kind of that's something for y'all to be able to see. The proof is in the pudding, as Bill Cosby was saying.
Hey, Garden State Gardener.
It's haters, and they mad now, and they mad now because she said something and I said something, and ain't nothing they can do about it but suck it up, because the truth is the truth.
Hold on, Garden State Gardener. If you go over to my other channel about the chickens, you don't have to buy one of them small chicken houses that you can only get about 2 chickens in, and they charge you so much. What is it? What is it? Academy Sports got these dog kennels for $200. I did 10 by 20. Yeah, 10 by 20. We made ours out of a canopy. Then we added that dog kennel thing in there, and you can walk right in it. You don't have to have a traditional house. You can pay $200 for that particular one and get you some tarp, and you got a chicken coop. So if you go over to the other Mississippi Girls live backyard chicken cam, if you go there, you will see some video. I think we did some live streams showing what we did and stuff like that. I may have some on this channel too. But yeah, I didn't buy the traditional chicken coop.
Nope.
They're too small and cost too much.
And they were mad about that.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say certain people were mad that she got on there and showed a better and cheaper way to create a chicken coop
until we can
when
do
they
better.
were trying to push something else, not knowing they were getting played because they were watching her Google, was it?
Her wish list.
Her wish list on Amazon, and she had certain things on there for the Run Tell That crew to go run tell that. And I'm sure some people went and did exactly what she wanted them to do, which was play themselves. So they went and spent all that money and got
So
something.
they put other people up to go buy it, knowing that it wasn't gonna be the right thing. It was gonna be too small. While they did a bigger one
in their yard that they supposedly had the whole time.
Most of these so-called gardeners are all built like who and what for who did it and what for. Many of them claiming to be gardeners are still eating Popeye chicken, Subway, and Chick-fil-A. Exactly.
Snickers.
He said and Snickers. Okay, let's see. So I'm catching up, y'all, because it's a lot of comments. Yep, Garden State Garden. If you got any questions, you can email me. And I'll give you the information about the little kennel. Cause like I say, it's a 10 by 20 for $199 if it ain't went up. And you can put some tarp around it. You can walk into it, and it's perfect for a coop. What?
Is anybody live noticed the 50 people drop off instantly?
Yeah, they left real quick. Oh, it did.
Did anybody notice that but me? But I'm gonna tell you a trick that ain't a trick. If you want to know, because they probably gonna change it now, but if you want to know when they were indirectly trying to say something about MGL, because there's one in New Orleans and there's one in South Carolina that be doing it, they smirk. Or they do a little stupid laugh to themselves, and it's going to be something that immediately follows it is something they're doing to try to get at MGL, which, I mean, it ain't going to work. You just...
And even if they don't do it, they're going to do it in the title. Like I said, over the past couple times, I try to move and do different things so it ain't repetitive in the community. And it becomes repetitive because when I do something different, you come right behind me and do it, and now everybody watching the same thing. Or now you trying to change it up to where I ain't gonna do the same content. I'm just gonna do the same. I'm gonna do what's the word for it? Like, it's just crazy. How is you every time I move into one category, you move into that category? You was all about bzzz for the longest. And we started talking about the power out and all this, and you went back to that. Like, oh my goodness. Like, so y'all. Somewhere? Oh. So, yeah. It's a lot. Ah, yeah. I'm here for the messiness and the gardening, LOL. I like to watch shows and...
There's some people's doing right now.
Fit Thick Chick said, I'm here for the messiness and the gardening. Yeah, all the ones that say, oh, I don't watch you because you are dressed. I don't watch you because of this. They can go because they not over there telling nobody else, well, you shouldn't. And because it's indirectly done, they quick to say, oh, everybody ain't coming for you. Man, I know when I ain't crazy, I ain't boo-boo the fool. I wasn't born yesterday. I know when somebody direct. I know when it's done directly. I mean indirectly. I know I ain't crazy, you know. So when I say I'm leaving, God's Son 101, I am taking the channel for all about eating healthy, what I eat. You know, you'll still get videos of different things, and I understand it's gonna be my true supporters that watch me. I want people that watch me for whatever I put out because you like me, not picking through and saying, oh, this is about that. I don't want to watch that. I don't want them type of people on my channel. I want supporters that's on my channel that watch me because of me. And like I said, something has been going on. A lot of people is not getting notifications and stuff like that. You literally will have to just go to my channel to see if I uploaded that day, because something is really, when I really when everything started, and y'all know what I'm talking about, that's when my channel, the first time since 2015, even, you know, I did that big break where I didn't upload for a couple years, but my channel and the haters and the way my channel has been moving changed. It changed once I did that. So I know why it is. The Good Life, you said, I see that. Oh, what is it? What you see, The Good Life? You said, I see that with the, oh, what is it? What you see? What's up to 301 point? Oh, for real, Red Hazel? Yeah. Yeah. Now, like I said, if this was about gardening or prepping or something, wouldn't have been in here. Wouldn't have been in here, you know? Hey, dark skin brother 3. I'm trying to see, The Good Life said, you said, I see. Now they coming back in. Yeah, Dominique, Nickel. They coming back in. The biggest word is protecting the chickens from groundhogs and raccoons. Oh, okay. I know around our canopy thing, we put chicken wire around it. So maybe you could put chicken wire around it. Wow. And you could put chicken wire on the ground and then put your cage and then mount it down. And that way they can't hardly dig and get under because the wire will be under it. I would say do something like that. Garden State Gardener. No lie. Okay. Do chicken coops need to be able to move? Some people have movable chicken coops. Mine is not. Mine is movable, but it's not like it'll be movable if I were to move somewhere and take it with me. But as for being portable, how some people move it every day from different sides, it don't have to be. Mine is not. I'm not doing it. I can't do that. It's not on wheels or anything. God's Son 101 said, you definitely not crazy. Anyone can catch a sub. Queen Walker said, well, I'm glad you're not showing us how to use generate. Wow. What's that? I'll be there. So true, because I'm growing a lot of Scotch bunny peppers. Good night. I'll be there for all your content. 91. Thank you, The Good Life. Before my mother passed, we had a large bird cage in the backyard. I teased my mother about getting chickens and putting it in the cage. She said, girl, that bird gonna grow. And I'm sorry for your loss, Gloria. Not for yourself is never a bad thing. Oh, I know it's not. Mahogany SP. Yep, I know it's not. I find myself not saying anything because at one point, you know, I'm like, okay, people saying I'm leaving your channel, I'm leaving, but you know what I had to find out? Them that person's supporters. They want my mouth shut to not bring light to what other people doing to me. So you want my mouth shut. So that person, the light won't be on them, even though they still indirectly doing stuff. But you want me to hush. So I had to say, wait a minute, unsubscribe. You with them anyway. Like, and I was just saying, if you gonna unsubscribe from me, unsubscribe from me. You don't have to write and say, I'm gonna unsubscribe from you. You just wasted time doing that. Like, that's supposed to hurt my feelings. People come and go. I mean, you know, they don't send your notification out either. No, God's Son 101. And that's what I say. I found out I had 2 people that actually tell me because I did not know. No, actually 3 people told me that once you reach over 100,000, YouTube assigns you like a person to help you with your account or whatever. And I'm actually wondering. That's why I have some things being looked into, and I want to know, have anybody in YouTube signed into my account in any kind of way or did anything on my account in any kind of way? Because I gave nobody no permission. Because it's not fun. It's not clear to me how my notifications and stuff is not being sent out. It's like it's a hole. And then that person literally had somebody contacting my husband. We got all the screenshots. It's been maybe about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, or something like that. Contact my husband and they went back and forth for 4 hours. And all this woman could constantly say is, you need to go watch that individual video. It's the video about we support or something if the title ain't changed. She was adamant about it. And in that video, you saying your channel will not move. And a lot of people, it went over their head. It went over their head. But you're going to come over here and tell me what I should not do. So the only way a person would sit there and say that is if they got other intentions. Or they working on trying to do something. It's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. But you got so many that go over there and praise that mess. Praise that mess. And it's sad. You know, it's very sad. I was quiet and I was just holding everything in. And I wasn't even supposed to get off on this subject tonight, but it just came out because I'm just like, it's ridiculous. And it's not only me, it's other YouTubers that is and has had issues like this from the same little clique. And they cronies that they send after people, and they sit behind. You don't understand. They have more fake accounts than anything. You don't understand. Are you listening to me? More fake accounts than anything. You think you talk, and that's another thing, y'all. It's been times I'm thinking I'm talking to a subscriber, a supporter. It's people that's the one in my channel, but when I'm in my chat and I'm talking to them nicely for weeks, maybe a couple months, that all of a sudden start calling me out my name and stuff. So you was behind other accounts saying, yeah, MGL, this. And then out the blue, that same account called me a monkey or ape out the blue. So what that tell you? They playing games. I don't know who real and who fake on my account no more. I don't know who real and who fake. I really don't know, because that has been happening. It just happened the other day. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. Sessum, Sessum. That is not a common last name. There's somebody named Brittany Sessum. There's no profile picture. I think she commented on something today or recently, and it don't seem like no troll. But yesterday or day before yesterday in my live, Alicia Sessum called me a monkey and ape, said that they was gonna make more exposing videos about me. They was gonna get my channel. Y'all, if y'all was in that live, that person came in. What's the odds that it's two channels with the same last name, different first name? One is being, and the name is not a common last name. Sessum, something like that. So it ain't rocket science. I mean, Stevie Wonder could see that. Something ain't right with that. Because them not your common last names. And you come in my live and you said it just like 2 days ago. But then today, somebody named Brittany is with the same last name, off the wall last name like that, come and want to be all nice. So I'm waiting for that person to come out and you know, it's just crazy, you know? I don't want to say sabotage. Yeah. I have to watch the replay, y'all, and look at all the messages that I'm missing, because I know I'm missing a lot of them. So let's see. If I move east, I will be in the same city of the chicken farm, rated 5 in Texas. Oh, wow. They don't know what goes on. They don't know that what goes around comes around. Oh, yeah, exactly. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off in here. I done been on here an hour and 45 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get off in here. But like I say, we're gonna do more healthy eating and stuff. You will still see the garden. I'll still do probably weekly updates of the garden. You will see me harvesting, because that's still part of healthy eating. If I do a haul for prepping, I will show that, because you need to see what we prep, the type of stuff we're prepping and stuff like that. So just expect different videos, because I really want to I mean, it's a lifestyle change, so I still have to do the prepping and stuff, and I'll show y'all that. But don't expect a lot of, this is what you do, this is this. Because there are only a few that use those phrases. People I enjoy. I keep showing. And you know what? Yeah. And you got some people that will portray to be of another race to kind of throw you off. It's so many. Look, y'all just don't know the half. Y'all just don't know the half. You don't know how people is when you sit there and see them and they act like they so. You don't know what I know. And some things I can't even say nothing about legally. You don't know the half that I know right now. You don't. You don't know the half. It would shock a whole lot of people. And they know legally I can't put it out there. But you don't know the half, okay? I'm going ahead and get up off of here. But just expect starting tomorrow, God say the same. A difference on the channel. I'm just gonna show y'all what I eat, what we eat and stuff. Like I say, you still get gardening video, but it just be showing you what's growing. I'll show you what I'm dropping seeds, all geared around healthy eating and stuff. My preps and stuff, healthy eating and lifestyle and stuff like that. So that's what will be going on. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead. Thank you, Dominique, Uniqua. So what the undercover will be brought to the light. Yes, 2%. So y'all, let me go ahead and get off of here. I want y'all to be safe, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? It's God's will. But and tomorrow, if it's God's will, MGL's Patio Lounge will be going probably about 5 o'clock tomorrow. I'll probably start it at 5 o'clock tomorrow, because it seems like a lot of y'all really, really like that. So yeah, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.